Here we go. Oh, yeah, look at that, All right, so if you look at the size there, okay, that's just finger size, okay, finger size. And Thailand does actually have a banana called finger banana because they're very thin. Uh, so let's just move around a little bit on this side. All right, so once this banana tree is coming off of this one right here, okay, going down, and you notice that it's surrounded by other trees. Okay, so what I want to point out is when the tree produces its fruit, it will not produce fruit anymore. Here's another one over here. It will not produce fruit anymore. So this particular tree here, okay, it's on its way to its end. So once this banana develops and you cut it, then the tree itself will remain for some time, and you'll get some leaves. Some people use the leaves for cooking. And if some of you go out to your Asian market, you can ask them for a pack of banana leaves. And what you do is rub the banana leaf with a little bit of your oil, olive oil, coconut oil. Those should be the only two oils you use anyway. Make sure it's a good coconut oil. Rub the inside with a little bit of oil. Put your food in there, whatever it is that you want to cook. Wrap it up nice and tight. Tie it up or pin it, and then you can put it in the oven. You can put it in the steamer, or you can put it on the grill, and you'll have a very tasty meal that's protected, and you know, just a different way of preparing your food by wrapping it in the leaf, something natural. So what happens to this tree? Now this one dies off. So let me stand back and show you these smaller trees. So we have here, this is the main tree. Then here's 1, 2, 3, 4 right now that I see. So what happens is, and then over here there's a tree, and you see the smaller plant coming up and the smaller one there. So everyone knows that plants have roots that go down, but the banana tree, as you can see here, one was cut off. And I'm glad I'm showing this now. You can see the layers of the tree. Okay, a banana tree is just nothing but layer after layer after layer after layer. So what happens is that these new growth, they're coming up off of the main tree. So as the one tree, let's go back over here real quick. As this one tree starts to produce, it's already producing other trees. So this tree will die off, and then these 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so, 6 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever here, they'll start to grow, and then they'll produce. And each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, will produce about 3 or 4 new trees from it. So you can do the math. I'll keep talking. So you have one that produced 4, and these 4 will produce 3 or 4, and then those will continue to produce 3 or 4. Wow. So as long as you have a good supply of water and sunlight, you're going to have banana trees for days. Now, something special about the banana tree. Let me go back here first, as I was showing you. The banana tree is just layer after layer after layer just wrapped like paper. Okay, it's just like, now if you have cows or pigs and you cut this banana tree when it's still alive, oh boy, what a good supply of water that's going to be. So here's one laying here. I'm just now noticing. So the banana leaves dry out, very good for fertilizers, making a fire. I don't know if you want to go as far as making paper, but if anybody decides to do that, hopefully you'll provide me with a little percentage. So as you see, I'm taking this apart and it's wet inside, and that's not because of the rain, partly so, but basically it's just the banana tree's wet. Now if I had my big knife here, I could take this apart. If I take this apart all the way down to the center, there's a stalk, a round piece about like so, that runs all the way up, and it's white, and that is edible. People will go in the forest and cut down old trees just to get that white piece in there, and of course I guess that means I'll have to do a video on that. But when you get that white piece out of there, it's kind of a celery like, and they chop it up and just boil it and put it in a soup, put it in a salad. All right, so what I was saying here, where does this banana come from? It comes from a flower, which the flower, as you can see right here, is missing. But let me show you right over here. Yep, see that right up there? There you go. That's the start of a new bunch of bananas right there. Kind of looks like a dinosaur-like, shaped like an ice cream cone, and it's fairly large. All right, it's about the length of 2 hands, and holding it, it's like a giant piece of corn on the cob. Now that is also edible, and I'll talk about that also. Setting you guys up for more videos. But inside of there, if you peel off the outer layers, I call it cabbage, because once you chop it up, it looks like cabbage. And again, doesn't really have any taste, but people add it to soups and salads. And so as you notice, coming off of that stalk, let me get back here a little bit. If you notice there, if you follow, it's coming off of that stem, that stalk right there. All right, just like that. So to let you know what that's like, actually here, let's look at this one right here first. Here is a big one. Wow, that one's big. And you see the bananas. See the tree actually, look at this. The flower will actually peel itself. Those leaves will fall off. When those leaves fall off, then it reveals the banana inside. Or not reveals the banana inside, but just that the bananas will start to produce from that point. Okay, and just to give you an idea of how big this thing is, let's see if I can get my hand up there. That's not doing any justice. Let's see. All right, now that's the normal size. And that's my hand at the bottom. And there you can see how big that is. All right, that's pretty big. This is a big one. So, and it's gonna produce a lot of bananas there. All right, now where does that stalk come from, that purple flower come from? In the beginning of the video, I wanted to surprise you, and I was walking around looking for one, but it wasn't coming out. Now, I'll give you an example. As I said, the banana tree is just layer after layer after layer rolled up, as if somebody took a big piece of paper and just rolled it up. All right. Now, these new leaves, like other plants that you may have in your home, they just shoot out. Okay, that one's still rolled up. They just shoot out from the middle. All right, so that banana plant, hua pli, I forgot to tell you what that is. Hua means head. Pli, hua pli. Am I seeing what I want to see? No. So what happens is it'll shoot up like this. Okay, it'll shoot up out of the center, and then it'll start to fall over, as you're seeing right there. So that's taken some time. That has actually came up out of the center and folded over, developed. That's taken some time. Let me move back over here. I think I saw something. Okay, so these are just some little bitty things. Okay, there's one underneath. It's just coming out right there. That one just came out. So these bananas usually take about, I don't know, six months, maybe as much as 8 months. Now you can see over here somehow the bananas started to become too heavy, and this tree just couldn't take it. So usually people will find a stick and prop it up. It's still got a little bit of strength to it. All right, well, if I think about it, I'll find a stick and bring it back. And sometimes the bananas, I'm trying to find, birds will build a nest. And when that happens, you kind of want to, it's kind of mean, but you want to clear that out as soon as you can, because you don't want to have an experience like me. I started clearing out at home. I do have banana trees at home. I started clearing out the nest, and 3 babies fell out. 2 of them flew away, and I I tried to put the other one back and didn't have much luck. So this one, and so this is what happens after a while. So look at that. Some bananas were developing there already. This is ready to cut down because you have some bananas here that are turning yellow, and somebody, a mouse or squirrel, somebody's been munching, and the bananas it's starting to smell sour. So that needs to be cut down. Maybe I might have to come back and get that one. Anyway, so hope that was interesting enough for you. I think it's pretty cool. And like I said, I will do another video on the inside of the banana tree and the banana flower. Hua pli. Hua. If you go to an Asian market, especially if you go to the Thai section, if you have a Thai town near where you live, Mr. P, or anybody else in LA, go to the Thai market and ask for hua pli, H-U-A, pli, B-P-L-E-E. You have to pronounce the B and the P together. Pli, hua pli. Or you can just share my video and show them. Just tell them the purple flower from the banana tree. Ooh, look at that nice leaf right there. Wow. Look at that. Boy. There's a nice treat that's made. Kautomat. They'll take the banana leaf and take it in small sections. They'll put rice inside, and they'll either put bean or banana and steam it. And it comes out Pretty tasty. All right, guys, it's getting dark. Hope you have a nice evening. Look forward to doing my next video. So stay tuned. Make sure you do whatever necessary to receive the notifications and have an idea of when I have something new coming out. All right, so we'll end on this nice flower that I like. It usually develops. It's coming to its end because of the rainy season, but usually the whole tree is just full of these. All right, take care.